This is Hunted, the Demon's Forge. We're here on PlayStation 5. Be sure to like the video, subscribing is great as well. So this is another one of those classic games that are streamed through the PlayStation service. So what are we getting here? It's 720p, 30 FPS-ish. And yeah, for I guess you would say context, my internet speed is 130 and 30, so download, upload, and we're going to be diving in and showcasing this game, which I think is kind of neat. I mean, it's got an interesting concept to me where you're kind of like it was a cooperative adventure with very overly, I guess you would say to some degree, sexualized characters. But you can also, there's like a dungeon building kind of area too, and
no happy ending this time.
Yeah, you get this really, really attractive elf lady, and she does like arrow stuff, and he does sword stuff. And the two go on a fun adventure together.
Well, rotten boar meat would explain the ending. Let's get some sleep. We need to be at the fountain.
Anyways, it's certainly a game of its era. I had previously collected this one on the Xbox 360 a while back. And then I saw that it was available on the PlayStation side of things through the service, and I was like, yeah, let's give it a whirl. So I find it kind of entertaining in its own strange kind of way, this one.
You worry too much.
And you don't worry enough.
And you use the two as well to kind of solve the problems and stuff that pop up. I could definitely see why this was a game of that era, right?
And half as mature.
And 10 times prettier. There.
But yeah, it's jaggedy around the edges, for sure. The other thing too, with it being streamed, you never know the difference between the artifacting being the streaming service and that of the game. Because you gotta remember, a lot of games really struggled, as to say, on the PS3 for, performance and stuff like that at the time.
No way up. You'll have to shoot that rope out.
Hold for a point of interest. I see, you want me to shoot down
There's something out there.
these ropes here. She's got great assets going on, I gotta say. Great assets.
Looks like somebody lost some arrows. Better pick them up.
Alright, let's collect these things. What a game, eh? What a game. Honestly, is she might as well not even be wearing whatever that flimsy thing is that's covering her buttocks. Yeah, I kind of miss video games when it was part of this era. It was just so much more kind of intriguing and fun and just out there and ridiculous. It felt a lot less clean. I don't know, it feels a lot smoother these days in terms of how they have to do stuff, which is kind of funny.
You can't shoot a path through overgrowth.
Switching to melee. Melee's supposed to be his thing. More of the spiders are coming.
Keep them at bay.
I don't know. This actually isn't too bad on the streaming service now. They did a big update for the quality of their streaming a while back, and it really does show. Honestly, it genuinely does. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's not bad at all. And just keep in mind though, again, these games, they're basically they're just running off of the PS3 stuff server wise, and then you just get to stream it over to the PlayStation 5. So that's if you're wondering about the performance and stuff, the actual frame rate and everything like that, it's just that's how it's done. We're supposed to switch over. Where is this thing that we're supposed to be getting?
Hurry up, Alara. Let's get what we came for.
What did we come for here? I actually don't even remember. Am I supposed to harvest from this guy's dead body? I killed all these spider things. Oh yes, the fluid. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, it does stand out as pretty glowy, right? So makes sense we're supposed to go over here.
Burning blood of the goddess. Elara, look here. I know that door. I saw it in my dream. It's an omen.
These guys having visions and stuff, and she's just like, okay.
You know me. I'm always happy to open strange doors.
Can you imagine walking around with a lady like that all the time? I wouldn't even be able to know what to do with myself. Be like, we're just friends too, obviously. We're just very close friends that adventure around together like this. Like, come on.
Elara, over here.
The classic loading screen hidden through opening a door and stuff like that.
Your dream promised riches.
I guess if there's like some ladies and stuff, you get this big muscly dude.
Tell me you're afraid of demons as well as bugs.
You know, I'd say it's fair. You know what I mean? It's fair both ways.
Concerned by them?
That's what equality is all about, guys. That looks kind of nice for that era, right? It's always the color palette of this generation that sort of, I guess you would say, holds back certain games.
Caddoc.
Ooh.
Stone.
Yes. And stranger yet, it's the stone from my dream.
Interesting.
Got a bad feeling about this.
What is that?
It's a very well-dressed lady. Hello there.
From my vision.
Yes. My name is Seraphim, and those visions are a foretelling of the riches and power I can provide you.
I told you, Elara, it was much more than just a dream.
Wait. This is your dream?
This game needs a remake.
Let us start with a favor.
What do you need?
Besides a little sun.
There's no need for your snap.
Love the idea of like an alternate history where this became like a blood series and they had to like
All I ask.
slowly sanitize these characters over every release since.
Pick it up. A Death Stone.
The stone goes far beyond such literal nonsense.
Like, just look at those assets.
It allows me to channel the energy of certain crystals into its bearers. Collect these.
I think we're just gonna skip ahead to get back to the action. Okay, that's nice. I don't need any more of these weird vision things. Let's get to it.
That.
She talked. They fell down. Let's get back to it. Things about to get spooky up in here.
You heard her.
Bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum. Look at this incredible technology.
Perhaps you're right.
I was right in the corner.
Oh, there's some of that screen tearing. So you get to fight some skeletons. That's awesome.
Balls and beards of every god breathing Elara.
Love that it's like a cover-based shooter too. It's like dark fantasy, Gears of War. And they're carried on my hip. I don't even know how the clothing around my hip actually keeps up.
Aim careful. Make every shot count.
See, it's even got executions like Gears of War.
Elara!
Great throw.
Healer's hand. That's the stuff.
She gets the job done. She does it all, this woman. She can be your hero. I can't believe this wasn't a massive hit. I, for one, am shocked.
Light that with a flaming arrow.
Now let's do some. Right. Now what?
I'll take up front.
But I don't want to switch characters at the obelisk. Is he even trying? Actually, a stone like that would be so heavy to push. You know, they're basically the same character too. He's just got like a crossbow. She's just got like an actual bow. The Death Stone. You can gather loot and stuff. Okay, that's great. Why does the body have to shake when you hit it? Oh, what is going on with the glow here?
More skeletons? Don't these poor souls know they're dead?
I guess it's up to us.
I think the skeletons actually look pretty neat. Let us fight forward. I actually strangely kind of enjoy playing this one. I don't know why, but I just kind of do it. So at some point I'm gonna have to sit there and do like some kind of stream thing with this. See, it's even got like role-playing mechanics of getting better weapons.
No weapon in sight. I think that worm thing was pulling both our legs.
Now, a death spirit wouldn't linger in this world just to lie to us.
The swamps of despair. Also, one benefit that I don't think we ever really go over when we're talking about like streaming these games over is the new controller. Playing with a new controller on an older game is just like electric. And the DualSense is so much more comfortable.
So whatever's in there is thinking the same.
Yeah, I also do that with my, was it my 360 there? Actually, I plug in, I have an attachment thing so I can plug in my new Xbox Series controller on it so that I don't have to be inconvenienced by, you know.
What did that death spirit say about lighting a flame?
Man, I can't believe she's even got jiggle physics going on. Could you light your thing and stab that thing for me? Hold. Oh. Hold circle. That's what I'm doing. Am I supposed to like hold circle to have her like specifically?
Put a flame there.
That's what I was doing.
With
Try
pleasure.
setting that on fire.
Oh, now she does it.
Pleasure.
I don't know why that took so long. Thank you, my dear.
That must be why I keep you around.
There's a keepsake.
We get some lightning damage on this bad boy. Honestly, I'd be totally down for like a remaster. They just bumped up the resolution and frame rate on this. I'd totally be into that. And it's even got the Fable Trail. Oh man, this game's got everything. Everything.
Skeletons ahead.
Wait, did I just give myself a worse shield? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Same shield. See, you even get role-playing mechanics. Game does it all. Yeah, I thought it was like a lightning attack. I didn't realize it was like an ice attack. These skeletons with slight armor, they're so dangerous. Alright, onwards. Let's go, milady. Come on, we must go through this loading screen together. Like, who even runs around in an outfit like that? Does it give her more like maneuverability or something? Do you imagine even that one? Like, how would you imagine wearing that like tight pants and stuff? It looks like she's from what's that one with the vampires and the Underworld, right? Is that the one with that? What's her name? Skin tight, 2000s era clothing and stuff. Is it Underworld? I think that's what I'm thinking of. I can cast magic through this field of skeletons. Well, this isn't good.
Next time.
Hard on the knees, am I right?
What is that stench?
It's death.
It's been a while since we've bathed, but it can't be us.
The power of Christ compels you.
Get up from that! Get up from that!
I'm out of lightning power. I've lost the power. Move the statue. That does more regular damage. Why does a torch do more damage than my battle axe? Is that just crazy? This torch does more damage than my battle axe. Okay. Oh look, the walls have skeletons that come out of them. It's not ridiculous at all. Not at all ridiculous. Could you imagine being in a crypt like this? It'd actually be terrifying. I wouldn't even emotionally, I think, be able to handle something like this. There's a lot of people that get stuck in catacombs, they just like die. You know, like they just get lost in the darkness. They're not able to find their way out. Lack of food and everything like that, and they just kind of sit somewhere and they just kind of die because it's just pitch blackness. And oh, what a terrible way to go. Your mind racing as you're trying to figure something out. Some people lasting longer depending on, like, you know, how much they eat, metabolism, everything like that. Now we're talking about death in the catacombs. It's just got eerie. Thank you. 3 crystals unused. Nice. For my crystal collection. Really quite linear, isn't it?
That's not good.
I agree.
You agree? That's even worse. More of the Walking Dead.
Shouldn't she shoot that stuff? Or should I? Because I have like a crossbow on my back. And the skeletons look at me all weird. They're like, why does this guy drop his, you know, his axe for a torch? Doesn't make any sense. Probably as confused as I am.
Take a shot at that.